Now, let's head to New South Wales. Between 2020 and 2023, over 18,000 youth offenders were recorded, making up 16% of all crime in the state. The most common offenses? Fare evasion and assault. It's crazy, right? But it shows how some young people are slipping into crime, not because they want to be bad, but because they feel like there's no other way to get by. Why is this happening? It boils down to a lack of opportunity. Many young people come from disadvantaged backgrounds, where stable jobs and quality education are out of reach. They're trapped in a cycle of poverty, and crime, for some, feels like the quickest way out. It's a sad reality, but it's the truth for too many. And it gets even more complicated when we talk about First Nations youth. Did you know nearly 60% of young offenders in Australia are from First Nations communities? That's a staggering number. This isn't just a crime problem, it's a systemic issue. These young people are facing historical inequalities, limited access to opportunities, and a deep mistrust of institutions. Without proper support, they end up in situations where crime seems like the only option. But hold on, the problem doesn't stop there. Mental health is a huge factor too. Depression, anxiety, trauma, it's all on the rise among young Australians. And because mental health still carries a stigma, many teens aren't getting the help they need. So, what happens? They turn to crime, drugs, or violence to cope with their pain. It's a dangerous and all too common escape. So, what can we do about it? Well, it all comes down to early intervention. We need to give young people the tools to succeed, things like mental health support, access to education, and job opportunities. We also need to create safe spaces, after-school programs, and community initiatives that keep teens off the streets and out of trouble. And it doesn't stop with the kids themselves. Communities, families, schools, and even the government need to come together and make sure that no young person feels like crime is their only option. It's about investing in them, showing them a path that doesn't lead to jail, and offering the support they need to thrive. At the end of the day, youth crime isn't just a law enforcement issue, it's a community issue. And the more we understand the root causes, the better chance we have at solving it. What do you think? How can we, as a society, turn things around for the next generation? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Today, we honor the victims of crime whose lives were forever impacted by violence. Our thoughts are with their families and communities. Let's continue to raise awareness, support those affected, and work towards a safer world. Rest in peace to those we've lost, and strength to those who carry on their memory. Thanks for tuning in today. Share this video, keep the conversation going, and let's work together to create a safer, better Australia for everyone.